Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to some more Warhammer 2 Total War. Now I do apologise that I only managed to get one video up yesterday. If you didn't see that video, basically what happened was that I had really big mic issues. My cable which I use for my microphone broke, and I live in quite an old English town, so there was no way they had any around it. So I had to overnight ship a cable from Amazon. It thankfully just arrived now, and that's why I'm recording. But I also had like a super ghetto setup because I had a tiny one. It was literally about 10 centimeters long, so I had to prop my computer up on a chair and then kind of like really lean over to speak into the mic. So you guys may not have seen that Lizardmen part I uploaded yesterday. I'll link it in the top of the comments, and please do go check it out if you haven't seen it already. And be sure to actually go ahead and drop a like on the video as well if you did miss it. But yeah, we're going to be back in the High Elf campaign, and I'm looking forward to getting this stuck in. I might be starting my ritual this episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to rush it, because we still have plenty of issues, you know, up here in the north. We are going to be taking this province right here away from this faction, and obviously I also want to try and take one of the Eagle Gates away from them as well. So maybe that's what we're going to be focusing on this episode. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, okay, cool, sorry, my mistake. Oh yeah, no, sorry, the Eagle Gate's here. I was looking at this one right there, but I saw that was my ally, but it was this one I was meaning to talk about. So yeah, we're going to take this away from them, the island, and then we're going to go after the Griffin Gate, which actually has a pretty insane garrison in it. Lots of white lions, lots of gate guard, which look pretty deadly, and then also some silver helms and some artillery. And I'm excited to see what them battles are like. It does mean we're going to fall a little bit behind on the rituals, but I honestly don't think that's the biggest thing in the world. And it also allows us to prepare, you know, allow this general right here to start exploring and getting all of these, you know, sites down there, which we are going to be doing. Because this allows us to get here in a turn, which is kind of nice. So let's level him up as well. We'll take the Route Master, and that will hopefully give him enough range to move around next episode. Money-wise, we're looking okay. We have a decent economy going. Someone did mention that the reason that my trade income keeps going down is because this Dark Elf faction up here to the north keeps taking out the people I'm trading with, which definitely does make a lot of sense. It was something I didn't really pay too much attention with. I would love it if these guys just traded with me, and they're just being absolute dicks about it. I mean, they'll give me 200 gold, so I could pay them a lot of money, and it'd be worth it. Like, if I pay them 1,600 gold, how do they not accept that? That's so dumb. Like, if I pay them 1,600 gold, it would only take me like 8 turns to get that money back, which really isn't too bad. But yeah, we're going to hold off on building anything, especially up here maybe. I don't know, do we have some growth buildings, but nothing too crazy to build. And we have some nice barracks here as well. We can definitely make that into a good place to strike out against the Dark Elves if we want to go into Nagaron, which we definitely could do. This faction we could also maybe ally with, because they're at war with the faction I'm at war with as well. No, they're actually at war with my ally. Okay, that's not too great. I mean, we want to take out this faction anyway, mainly because they hold that province down to the south, that island province, which has gold. Yeah, this one right here you can just about see. So we do want to maybe try and take that out. So going to war with them probably isn't the worst idea. But I think the Dark Elves are about to take their home province, leaving them just with the gates. So maybe a war against the Dark Elves is inevitable. And that would be kind of nice. I'd much prefer to fight the Dark Elves rather than the High Elves. Just because, you know, it's a nice change. Also, if you can't tell, I am also a bit ill as well. Which is why my voice probably sounds like it does. And I apologise for that. I can't obviously help it. I was having mic issues, and then this morning I woke up with this real like cold going on. It just wasn't great. It's like the worst possible time of the year it could happen to, just, you know, as Warhammer 2 is about to release and I'm doing 3 videos a day. But oh well, we will persevere. Now this is actually a really nice technology. Do we want any of the other ones? I think honestly, for 2 turns, this is a must-have. Obviously we can't get any of the other ones because we don't have the buildings for that. But grabbing this one, more income from ports and growth across all provinces, is pretty nice. And it only takes us 2 turns to achieve that. The annoying thing is we can't get here in 2 turns. I imagine forced marching won't activate this, or forced sailing won't activate it. But it might. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So Stranger Things, we could get this, which does what? Your army will perform better in the campaign. Your army will perform better in battle. Well, because this is a campaign-type army, I guess we'll get Farsight. Yeah, let's do that then, I guess. And then we get more camp... Oh, that's not that great. And neither was that. That was kind of a sad one. I was hoping for something a bit better. Apollo went treasure hunting in his first campaign part, and he went ahead and got some insane buffs. There's actually another one over here. We're just going to explore this guy, get all the bonuses. Yeah, Apollo went ahead and... Oh, there's also some nice ones over here. Let's actually go around here because it's more relevant to my arena. Yeah, Apollo went ahead and did some treasure hunting on a ruin in his Skaven campaign. And he went ahead and got enough warpstone to do his ritual in the first episode. It was insane. He did that so quickly. So I think with Tyrion right now, we are simply just waiting... we're going to upgrade this as well. I think we're just simply waiting for the siege equipment to be built. I think it's one more turn until we get a battering ram. And I might just get another set of these guys. Because it's going to be a hard fight against this many white lions. And the sea guard as well. The eagle's going to be a bit annoying. So yeah, maybe I'll wait until we have 4 siege towers. Just to make us, give us that decent advantage. And then we will be fighting back. Because I want to see what the white lions are made of. We also have a bunch of money now. So I think we immediately want to upgrade this iron mine. That's for sure. We could obviously do our vortex, but I'm not going to because we're currently, our armies are in the north. And it's only the first vortex as well. So we want to make sure that we are safe everywhere else before we do commit doing anything else. Before we do commit to the ritual. Because obviously once we commit to the ritual, everyone will start going to war with us. Oh yeah, something I can actually do. Oh, there's dwarfs down here now. Do you want to trade dwarfs? You don't. Something I can actually do though. I mean, you guys up here. Do you want to trade? Your chaos, but I'll trade. Like, what we can do with our intrigue is we can actually go ahead and start making these factions which don't really like us a bit more. So let's do that with the do we have enough of the pirates? Because I remember the pirates being really expensive. It was... What one was it? It was the pirates, yeah, right here. Yeah, they're way too expensive. What about the dwarfs? Yeah, I think all the foreign factions which aren't elves are a lot more expensive. And what about the dark elves? Oh no, these aren't dark elves. These are friendly people, but whatever. We want to maybe try and make... this faction right here like us a bit more, again, because we want to confederate with these guys at some point. So maybe we can dump some more influence into getting them on side, and they are this fixed faction right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Keep improving our relations with them so that we can pop it. Out of interest, we can't see what buffs we get because I know when you do the ritual, you actually do get some buffs to help kind of help either raise armies or do whatever you want to do, which is kind of cool. I like that you do kind of get a little bit of a buff throughout the ritual. So, when you kind of know what the rituals do, it could be a really good idea just to go ahead and kind of pop them at strategic times. I imagine popping them right at the end of the game, like before, if you can kind of get ahead of everyone and just pop them all one after the other and do all 4 of your rituals straight away, you can kind of string the buffs together really effectively. So their lord managed to steal some technology away from me. I don't think that really matters because I think it only gives them a buff and doesn't take away from my technology. It might. I mean, I guess we can see. Does it say that we're losing any? Well, it doesn't, so I think we're okay right now. However, we didn't get our turn of doing this, so maybe it did stop us from doing our research that turn, which is actually kind of annoying because I really want to try and achieve that as soon as possible. Now, all our siege equipment is done, but as I said, I want to wait one more turn until we do that, solely for the fact that I want to have just one more siege tower to help my spearmen against the white lions. Where were we planning to go? Oh yeah, we were planning to go over here, so we might as well pick this up. We're going to suffer a little bit of attrition, but he is a lord, so it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. So we can just steal that and then run away back up here. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. So we're going to take attrition, but, needs must, I guess. And we want to see what that is. Luckily, it's just a general. So taking that as just a general isn't that bad. And again, I think I'm just saving my money up for when we want to build that, new model army on both armies. I mean, because the nice thing is we can actually do as well. We're going to pick up this war hall, actually. But yeah, the nice thing we can do is we can give that other lord all of these spearmen and archers and stuff, and then just take all the elite units for myself and kind of remodel Tyrion's army, all the new units I recruit, and then this army can just be the veteran warriors I've been fighting with since the beginning of the game. So it'll be kind of a nice way to go about that. We have lots and lots of rituals and kind of building slots we should be taking a look at, but I think we were just being a bit like economical. Is that even a word? No. Economic with our money, just so that when we do want to build our secondary army, we can fairly easily. So they failed to steal my technology, which is really nice because I obviously like my technology. And I want to really try and get that extra boost, especially if we're taking all these coastal regions. Having the coastal regions and that plus 10% buff from ports will obviously be really nice. So we all look forward to taking that technology. I'm actually richer than some factions as well. You don't really see that too much. Granted, they are chaos factions, but still. So what we can do, leadership for my army, make my people really unhappy, less money. I'm going to do with less money, I think. Oh, that'd be really nice, actually. If I could ignore them, if I had the influence, I would. Because that'd give us, what, another, like, 200 gold every turn? But yeah, we're going to lose the money and take the influence. Up to 20 influence now. They are also bringing an army back as well, so I guess we want to initiate the siege now. Can I actually merge my armies together, like my spearmen? Can I merge these guys together? Yeah, so we just have one weakened unit. Everyone else is up to scratch. I just have to really hope that Tyrion can do something, like, can do enough to break through the gates, because we don't have a lot of good infantry to kill these white lions, honestly. But we are going to jump into the battle now. I guess what our plan is going to be is that we're going to try and use our archers just to absolutely destroy the white lions as best we can, whilst the siege towers make their way up. And if we can just do as much damage as possible to the white lions, I'll be happy. We'll also try and pop magic down, use our nobleman. Actually, no, our nobleman's on horseback. So we're going to have to use our eagle bolt thrower to break down the gate, because I don't think we have any other units that can do that now. Oh, we do have a battering ram, I guess, as well. It's just really frustrating that I went ahead and lost my Phoenix last episode. That was really bad of me. Something I definitely shouldn't have done. I should have obviously paid more attention. There was no need to be losing that eagle in that situation, and unfortunately I did. So we're going to gamble with our Winds of Magic, because we're at 8 and that's pretty small. Oh, we went down 1. We went down 2. No! How much reserve do we have out of interest? Let's see. What's our reserve like? Our reserve is 90, so that's pretty decent. And we have some good chain lightning abilities. But we're going to have to wait for it to go up before we can even think about using any other spells. So our infantry, I guess you shouldn't be on the siege tower. And we'll take all of our kind of healthy spearmen. And we're going to go ahead and try and split up their defenses a little bit. So we're going to attack this left side right here with these two. Actually, we're going to stick them over here. And then these two are going to take the main brunt of the assault there. Our archers are going to stand in the center, wait for our men to start hitting their towers. Tyrion and our nobleman can just sit back as well. Our eagle bolt thrower will be focusing down their gate as soon as he can. And then the rest of the infantry can just hold back. I'm actually going to not bother with this ram, hoping that the eagle bolt thrower can take it out. But I guess I'll just leave it here just in case it can't. And then, yeah, the rest of the spearmen can just sit back here and wait for their turn to push on. And obviously our cavalry as well can do exactly the same. So start the battle. You start smashing that down. You make your way up. All of you guys make your way up. And the nice thing is as well that it does look like this is kind of clean. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to send, or at least dispatch these guys over here to come help out. How's our eagle bolt thrower doing? And obviously these guys should fall back a little bit maybe. Is it going to be doing... It's doing some okay damage. Not the most damage in the world. So maybe we should just set a battering ram to help out as well. Oh, that's going to be painful though. Maybe just a weaker unit could help out. I don't know. No magic. Oh, we do actually have the Tempest magic ability. Let's try. Can we do it on a wall? We can. Oh, yeah. We never really looked to find out how... Why can't I use this? Oh, it can't be done on walls. Okay. That's fair enough. Can this be done on walls? It can indeed. So let's go ahead and pop down a nice little explosion there. Are you guys going to make it up? And I guess our archers will move up now as well. So archers, advance. I want you guys to start hammering the enemy position. You guys start destroying that because our bolt thrower is taking a long ass time. And if the cavalry can help out, and I guess if Tyrion and that can help out, try and break it down. We have a nice little, I imagine, thunderstorm right here. As they do try and run away. And this is all good because it's pushing back these archers, allowing the rest of my siege equipment to get up here. No! I was just about to say that. I just lost an entire unit because of that. That is so frustrating when it does that. Luckily, though, we're going to make our way up here fairly easily. Yeah, you guys just start shooting the white lions. Where are the other unit of white lions? I'm not really sure where they are yet. I guess all of you guys come over here and start shooting the white lions. Oh, that's so annoying that I broke down there. Our spearmen should be okay at breaking through, though. They're only fighting normal spearmen, and mine are pretty heavily armoured. I guess you guys just make your way onto the wall with some ladders, as we're doing everywhere else. And our archers just hammer. Yeah, you're going to be taking a lot of damage, but I think we need to hammer these white lions, as they're going to be my biggest adversary this battle. The gate's going to go down, hopefully, very, very soon, and we can pour forward with Tyrion. Because, again, that's going to be a major issue we have. Do we have more magic? We do indeed. Let's go ahead and pop another explosion right here. Do we have any buffs? I think we have that replenishment. We can pop on a unit as well, which I might be planning to do on one of my units back here. Maybe this unit of archers, we can replenish them. as she continues to move up. Nice. All of these guys are up here. I guess I want to just keep on fighting, let the archers destroy my white lions. I don't really want to engage them, if I'm honest. Okay, you archers just retreat back now. The gate has been down. Perfect. Push forward and kill their lord. Wherever their lord may be, chase them down, Tyrion, and deal with them with your noble friend. I guess the cavalry can come as well. The white lions are going to be engaging my infantry now. That's going to be a hard fight, hard nut to crack, as it were. But I guess our archers can now just focus down on all these bad boys. I guess you no longer need to do that, so just get up here. Our mage can continue to pop spells. Yeah, we need another nice juicy spell right here to help hit them. Yeah, we're chasing down their lord. I don't have any abilities on Tyrion to take him down, but hopefully with our nobles' help, we can just kill their lord and rout their army. That is going to be my goal. And I mean, our archers are now pouring down the pressure onto their archer line, which is great. This has definitely been a costly battle just because I guess the elves are really good at taking these guys out. But I managed to do enough damage to the white lions. We're about to bum rush their general and kill him. Tyrion's obviously really effectively whittling him down, even though he doesn't really have a lot of great stats. And these archers, just continue to get out of here, archers. You're just not needed. Our archers can kind of counter shoot them. There's a lot of fire arrows coming down as well by the looks of it. I don't think we have fire arrows on. Nice, the white lions are now dead. Perfect. Just continue to push on. You guys can come down and hit the archers. I guess you guys can come down. How's their general faring? Their general has been now killed. So let's go back to the city. Oh, there's a lot more of these white lions. Okay, all archers, focus down the white lions with everything you have. Sea Guard as well, focus down them white lions. Yeah, keep on hitting the enemy. And by the way, guys, if you see any of these jump cuts, it's just me cutting out me being ill. So hopefully that kind of makes your viewing experience a little bit more enjoyable. And we're just going to fall back right now and let our archers do their work, because we're winning on the walls. All their men are kind of like silenced with missiles. And now we're just focused down shooting these white lions. Now I do have to worry about the reavers maybe a little bit, but everyone else is just getting peppered. I mean, we could... Oh, they're moving up onto the walls now. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. All our missiles can just fall back now. You guys are spent. I actually have another unit of spears I should send up. That was maybe my bad. And I guess because Tyrion can't go on the wall, can he? Now he's on horseback. No, neither can the nobleman. It'd be kind of cool if you could ever dismount these guys, honestly. But I guess you can't. And I guess you guys just continue to push in the center, and then you guys surround the white lines. Because they don't have a general now, so we should be in a pretty good situation. We'll send our reavers after their horse archers. They obviously have nowhere to go now. They still have a few more men here as well. Well, I guess actually you guys just continue to shoot their archers there. We just need to try and ensure that we can kill their white lions right here. I mean, even if we don't kill them, just routing them is kind of nice. Oh, God. They've got some good cavalry here, which is causing me a nuisance. I guess we can just focus down this eagle, maybe, if it comes down. Yeah, let's just kill the eagle. I imagine if we kill the eagle, we will come out on top. And look at all that archer fire just pouring in. That's what Daddy likes to see. Taking out the last couple units they have. These white lions are obviously our major issue. But yeah, everyone else seems to be being broken down by the sheer amount of missiles we do have on the field of battle. Nice. They're trying to kill Tyrion, which is exactly what I want. Maybe sending a unit of spearmen if I have one spare to help him would be great, though. We also have this unit of spearmen I completely forgot about, which I guess can use the roads to get over here. Tyrion will hold on, but he does definitely need reinforcements. Luckily, the eagle is about to die, and I'm hoping that will just cause a big mass rout, especially if we come into the back of these guys here. Are you guys okay? You're just sitting there and getting shot to pieces. The white lions, as I said, are causing me a pretty big problem. Nice. The eagle is down, so just focus down the rest of their infantry. As long as you don't break Tyrion, that's all I can ask of you. We're about to completely surround this unit of spearmen. Sorry, I haven't really been getting many close-ups. I think me being ill and the fact that I'm, trying to not sound ill is making me having to focus on the battle a little bit more. So I do apologize. We should return hopefully to normal stuff tomorrow where I won't sound ill. Ideally, that would be nice. We'll just continue to shoot more of their missiles. How is this unit still holding? We've completely surrounded it. Don't worry, Tyrion. I believe in your power. You and your noble are elite. Just keep on hitting them. And we are fighting some pretty good silver helms and stuff like that, so it's not like it's an easy engagement. The white lions are still being a nuisance. I guess just now shoot these guys. Yeah, you've killed all of them, so yeah, you go and help the cavalry fight, and that should be all she wrote for this battle, I'm hoping. Yeah, the archer fire is coming in, just slaughtering these guys. Pinning them down. Oh, do they have... No, okay, sorry, don't worry. I wonder what the fire kind of hit looks like. I was thinking maybe it was that banner we have, the imbued fire one, but I guess not. So I'm kind of curious. I'm actually going to shoot my own men here and just focus down the white lines. Because I think a lot of the shots, because they've got kind of their back turned to me, I'll lose a few elves, but I think the majority of these missiles will find their target and hit them in the back and hopefully just rout them straight away. Reinforcements are coming through the city, Tyrion. Just hold as long as you can, and we will be here, ready to take the city. I mean, the elven cities look beautiful as well. You really do have to admire the artwork that goes into these bad boys. And again, I would love just to see in the third game more of this type of stuff, you know, more field battlefields with houses and architecture and stuff. Like, even just like this stuff carved into the ground is really, really cool. Now, I mean, it would be nice if we could maybe go back to a second tier. Like, I think a lot of people have suggested that tier 2 sieges, or like maybe having, you know, first you kind of take the outer walls and the attacker can decide how many men they want to commit to the outer walls, and then in the next battle they kind of fight higher up in the settlement, so it's kind of like 2 siege battles in one city, which I think would be really, really cool. You know, both sides when we get their wounded back, and then they just continue to fight up, and then I think that's a really good way to kind of improve these sieges, and maybe something we'll see in future Total Wars multi-tier sieges. Because, you know, that'd be like very, very fantasy, very, very historical. Not historical, but, well, I guess it would be historical, like kind of like the last stand in the final layer. But it'd also, you know, very much be like Minas Tirith or Helm's Deep when everyone does retreat. God, Tyrion has picked himself up some pretty crazy banners. Lots of magic resistance, which I just don't really care about. I haven't really ever felt like magic has just ripped me apart. And we are going to take this city away from them. Executioner, wow. -3 public order in enemy province. That's kind of good, so the enemy just fear me whenever I enter their place. I'll take that, I'll take that. We actually have a garrison post here, which is something I'm going to keep, I think. Mainly because I feel like this is going to be a frontier province against the Dark Elves. So being able to leave it alone for the garrison just to be able to defend. Because I feel like with this garrison, when it's full strength, and maybe a lord, I can hold that off really effectively. I mean, my enemies must be getting close to actually finishing their rituals now. They can't be long left. Again, it's just not something I really care about. We're getting some good swords and stuff, but I'd much prefer something better. Okay, so now we've taken that thing. We're going to make our way over to this skull thing, and then maybe over to these other kind of buildings over there. Obviously, we are taking a bit of attrition now, but we'll hopefully be out of that next turn and be able to regenerate. All this time, we are obviously focusing on building more of these provinces in our home capital and in our outer provinces. I might look to upgrade this just to get silver helms in my army. Yeah, we're going to do that now. We have the money to do it. We're actually making some really good money. And I think by the time we do finally get to upgrading our soldiers, we're going to be really, really well off. So this will be done next turn, and then we can maybe start getting some of the appointed Sea Guard Masters, or Marines, or whatever it was, I didn't quite see. And then I think everything else is good. Yeah, we're just waiting for Tyrion to regain his HP. Maybe recruit a couple extra. Oh, he lost all his horses. So yeah, I guess we'll pick up another 2 units of these Reavers. And again, anything I do pick up can just simply go into my secondary army when it does come on the field. I'm pretty tempted to move it up. And help. Okay, good. I thought this was the Dark Elves declaring war on me. Yeah, for sure. We're going to confederate eventually. My power ranking is not high. We're going to need to build more troops to get that power ranking up, to encourage these guys to confederate with me. Oh, they took the gate for me. That's fine with me. Meaning that this army has to attack, right? Or otherwise it suffers attrition? Or do they have another province somewhere? Well, I'm okay making peace with them, if I'm honest. I'm not all about killing them to the end. If they want to make peace, then that's fine with me. I guess we can see on the diplomacy screen at some point how many provinces they do have left. So yeah, we'll take a look at that probably at the start of next turn. And we're going to spend some of our influence as well, just to try and improve our relations with the pirates, because I really want to get trade with them. They're a really out-of-the-way faction, and they can offer us 200 gold a turn, which I think will be so, you know, so valuable every single turn having that ticking over. So cool, we can recruitment costs going up for how many turns? 5. That's kind of annoying. That's okay. Could gain some more influence, or I could lose morale. Well, I'm not really planning on going to war, and we already have an okay morale. I'm actually going to go ahead and allow him to be demanded. Yeah, gain a bit of influence, but also obviously we lose some morale. But I'm not planning on fighting anyone immediately, so... Also, it wouldn't maybe be a bad idea to go after this ship. What is it? A sea corpse. What is that? Like a... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go after it. Tyrion, my good sir. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was just dying there. I needed to go grab a glass of water. But basically, all you missed was us moving our army out of here, which was probably a bad idea when it comes to the fact that this province will probably rebel. But we're just going to YOLO for it, and hopefully we'll grab up something pretty nice. As well as that, over here, we are moving closer and closer to this this skull reef to see what's there. Because I really like exploring these. These are kind of like ruins on civilization, which is kind of cool. I enjoy that. So we're going to get ready to pop our ritual soon as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take out these last couple provinces, and then we're going to go ahead and make peace with this faction who only have one province left, but it's so far away. I could hardly care. Why? Why would you not take peace? Like, I'm stronger than you. I've just taken all your cities. Just accept that you've been defeated and go and skulker off into whatever land you came from. Because I have no care in the world for you.
We meet at Doomkeep. There you can make insolence.
Yeah, we really want to start trading. So let's go ahead and use our influence at court. Again, we're going to do it with the pirates. Yeah, the pirates. Just because... Oh, we've actually gone down. I think they're the highest ones, though. So we're actually going to improve it with try and gain that. Maybe just do it twice. Let's just do it twice, because that should definitely do it. We'll go up to 50 over the next couple turns, and that should kind of secure trade with them. Tech has been done now as well. Awesome. So let's, I guess, start working down this trade. Start getting the experience of a Sea Guard when we do build them. Because ideally, I want to have like a full stack of Sea Guard as my main line with like White Lions and Phoenix Guard behind them, backing them up. We're also making a ton of cash, which is great. More money, the better. And I think once this is done, we might get some more technology as well we can pick up. We could definitely upgrade this. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. Oh, but I really want my growth points for this. Tier 4 would be very nice. And how many more turns? Yeah, in 2 turns' time, we're going to be able to get this. Oh, no. Yeah, in 2 turns' time, we're going to be able to get this. So I guess we'll save all our money for that exact thing. So Tyrion leveled up. We went ahead and picked up the dedication to Ishar, because it's just really good making our spears and archers really effective. Our nobleman also leveled up. I guess we're going to grab the... yeah, I guess we'll grab the increased trade, because that's 8%, and the last one is 15%. So that's going to give us some more money in a lot of these positions. And then also our mage leveled up. And we are going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just upgrade back to tier 3. Make that really useful. So we can still do our ritual. We're not going to. Tyrion is doing the foolish task of going off here just for the sake of going off here. And looking for a adventure at sea, I guess. Whilst our populace we just took over slowly starts to rebel. Hopefully they won't rebel, though. We have to pray to the gods that they will stay true to their new king. And we also have to pray to the gods that the Dark Elves don't come for us. Which definitely does encourage us to start building that secondary army. Yeah, kind of maybe what we should do after now that we've secured this province, we'll fortify our positions. We'll get ready for to do our ritual. We'll do our ritual, and then we'll go to war with the Dark Elf. Sorry, I think that sounds like a really good plan. We're gonna just force over here and get over here as soon as we can. Try and take that. Our lord down here should be ready to move in as well. He is indeed. Let's do that. I wonder what we're going to get from this. Some treasure. 10,000 gold. Hello, daddy. I'll take that. And a miscast chance. We already have like 6 of them. But whatever, I'll take it. So yeah, now you go after this last one. And then I think after that one, it's time to head back home. Because Tyrion's got this one. But that was 10,000 gold. That's very nice. I guess we can start splashing the cash a little bit. But yeah, we want to save our growth there. But over here... we can maybe upgrade one of these provinces. I guess we'll upgrade this one to increase the exotic animal trainer right there. And do we have anything up here we can upgrade? Nothing quite yet, but hopefully once we take this, we'll have the entire province, which will be really nice. So let's go ahead and just end the turn again whilst Tyrion is on his mad quest. So it doesn't look like anyone's going to do anything too crazy this turn. We do have the Dark Elves probably going for the Griffin Gate, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can hold that. Obviously, I'm a bit preoccupied right now. And there we go. Clan Moors has now completed their ritual. They're making their way over, but we're definitely like on par with them overall on Waystone. So I'm happy that we're kind of catching up now that we have all these buildings. And let's see what this treasure is all about now with Tyrion. Nice, some more experience and some treasure. I will take that. Now simply just go back here, I guess. It'll take me 2 turns to get back into the city. I'd much rather go here, actually. So yeah, Tyrion, you just make... Oh, I'm going onto enemy territory constantly. Oh my god. The Dark Elves are 100% going to declare war on me. I can already feel it. So we're going to take up this last bit of... Oh, crap. We'll take this. Another 10,000 get... Oh my god. These things are insanely good. And a great weapon. Look how rich I am. And I guess next turn we'll pick this up. Oh my god, though. These ruins are like a must pick up. And we just got that as well. Oh my god. We have so much money. That's awesome. I mean, it's just in time for us to do this, right? Yeah. And then we can build some really nice buildings, upgrade this entire thing. And we'd also, you know, make a really sick army. If we look at the building tree over here, we're going to be making our way to the, you know, the chariots. I don't think I'm actually going to pick up many of the chariots. But we're definitely going to grab this white lion thing here. And then we're also going to kind of upgrade this, get some phoenixes, and obviously towards the Phoenix Guard. That's awesome. Where do we get the dragon princes from? From this tree. So we can also start getting dragons as well. Very expensive, but completely worth it. I wonder if the pirates want to trade with me now. Now that we are a bit more friendly. Plus 19.
Greetings, stranger.
Would you? Yes, very nice. So that's another like 250 gold every turn. That's a good use of our influence. And they should like us even more now because we are trading, which is great. I imagine the chaos no longer want to trade with me.
Onward.
And the dwarfs neither, which is a bit upsetting. I mean, but you guys might, like, we're getting on aggression. They don't want to. I mean, whatever. That's fine with me. I'm not kind of in the mood, like, to kind of over push myself. But, I mean, we're making 1,700 gold from trade. Which is really, really good. Okay, Tyrion's going to make it back onto the mainland just in time before this rebellion kicks off. No one needs upgrading. And we'll start building our army. Oh, there's also something down here. Oh, my God. There's so many good things I want to try and grab. Yeah, there's so many good things I want to try and grab because you guys saw how useful these are. I think I'm going to grab this one then come back home so I can start my ritual. I might also... Oh, I want to maybe start my ritual like sooner. Where are my ritual places? We also always have to keep a close eye on the Dark Elves. I imagine we'll be seeing the Lizardmen and the Dark Elves finishing their ritual. But our economy is flourishing, which is great to see. So they're trespassing on my territory, so we're probably going to go to war soon. Hopefully it's after my ritual has been complete, though. So we're going to pick up that last bit of treasure down to the south of us, make our way back to Calador's repos, and then probably start our ritual. So that I can slowly start building an army, and then push up. Sea legs, he's got a sea legs. That's actually really good. 5% movement range. Can literally make all the difference. Especially because he's at sea so often. So I guess I will give him the... Actually, I don't know what to give him. Maybe I'll make this guy into more of a melee kind of fighting guy. Yeah, let's do that. But even though... Oh, I mean, I guess I should keep some of these units with Tyrion as well. Oh no, because Seagull get the bonuses as well. So all the spells we've kind of pumped into this for Tyrion is absolutely fine. So let's get the weapon strength because that looks really powerful. Tyrion is about to piss off the Dark Elves again, but don't mind me. And what are they up to here? There's 2 armies on my land. You boys better be careful, because if you try and take this, we're immediately going to take this away from you. And this has gold, so I'd much rather have this than anything else. The province is going to rebel, though, in the next couple turns. Hopefully we can get there just in time. This is also quite unhappy. I guess we'll try and look to build a happiness building here in the near future. God, we're making so much money. I'm really tempted just to go ahead and build another army now. But I know for a fact that our economy is just going to be ruined if we build another lord. Because we will end up losing like 500 gold just for the sake of having another army just standing there. They want me to join the war against them. I'm sorry, my good friend. I am not ready. I have a ritual to prepare. I will be joining the war very soon. But don't worry. Oh, yeah, so don't worry. I will be joining the war very soon. But for now, I must focus on the ritual, as this is the war for the Vortex after all. Unless they attack me, then obviously we'll go mess them up. But thankfully they have not. So yeah, let's get back to base camp. Let's start recruiting our armies, and then we will prepare for the ritual. Because I imagine the ritual sites will be like our capital, maybe the Val's anvil, and something else. So yeah, Nagaroth have completed their ritual. I wouldn't be surprised if we even saw some of their places coming over to us. Yeah, just go sit in this city now, Tyrion, my good sir. And hopefully you'll get some replenishment on the go. You don't even make the city happy, though. That's kind of frustrating. I was hoping that you would. I guess we could destroy this growth building and try and hope for something else. This is the safest place as well right here, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. And I guess we'll just... Can we even recruit a happiness building here? Oh yeah, we can. We can get a plaza up to that rank. It also gives us some money, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll destroy this growth building and get the happiness building here. Yeah, let's do that. Whilst you, my good sir, are still on your mission to sail the 7 seas, as it were. I guess we'll just do this, and again, some money. I really want to move on. I mean, that's actually really nice, though. Is it just... It's for all units as well. But is it just for this army? I think it's just for this army, unfortunately, yeah. Okay, we're going back. We need to start this ritual ASAP. Yeah, we need to get this ritual on the go. This leveled up, which is good, so you can upgrade. We have so much money because of all of them sea tiles. And I guess what province is this? This is this one right here. So what, do we want anything specific here? I don't think so. I think we can literally maybe just get some extra garrison here, like a watchtower. But again, I don't think we even need... That's kind of like a waste to pick that up. Let's just get the happiness here. I think that's good. So cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here, mainly because I'm sick. I don't want to make the episodes too long because I don't want you guys to have to put up with me being sick for too long. But don't worry, I will still be uploading another 2 videos today, so the content will still be flourishing. Hopefully an online battle and the lizard men. So please do make sure to drop a like and a comment. Every like helps me get better, so if you want me back to full strength, just please go ahead and drop that like down below. And I'll see you guys next time as we start our ritual, and fish out.